Welcome to an enchanting adventure through the pages of the Bible, specially crafted for our young and curious minds. In this delightful series, we'll step into the magical world of the Gospel of Luke, where extraordinary tales of faith, angels, and special babies unfold. Imagine a world where angels visit Earth and miraculous stories come to life. Join us as we journey through the vibrant narratives of the Gospel of Luke, written just for kids like you. Get ready to meet fascinating characters, witness incredible moments, and discover the joyous events that lead to the birth of a very special baby named John. In each episode, we'll explore the wonders of this ancient book, filled with stories that continue to inspire and captivate hearts around the world. So, buckle up for a fantastic voyage into the heart of the Bible, where surprises, lessons, and the magic of faith await you. Are you ready? Let's dive into the Bible series of the Gospel of Luke, where every page is a new adventure waiting to be explored. Once upon a time, in a land filled with rolling hills and ancient towns, there lived a kind and righteous man named Zechariah. Zechariah was married to Elizabeth, and together they lived a peaceful life, following the ways of the Lord. Zechariah and Elizabeth were growing old, and they had one special prayer in their hearts, to have a child. But, you see, Elizabeth couldn't have children, and they were sad because they really wanted a little one to fill their home with laughter. One day, as Zechariah was serving in the temple, something extraordinary happened. An angel named Gabriel appeared right there in the temple. Zechariah was so surprised, his eyes widened and his heart raced. "Zechariah, don't be scared," the angel said with a warm smile. "God has heard your prayers, and Elizabeth will have a baby boy. You shall name him John, and he will bring you immense joy and happiness." Zechariah was puzzled. "But how can this happen? We are both old," he wondered. The angel Gabriel explained, "I am Gabriel, and I stand in God's presence. He has a special plan, and nothing is impossible for him. Because you questioned, you won't be able to speak until John is born." When Zechariah came out of the temple, he couldn't speak. The people waiting outside were amazed. They realized something extraordinary had happened to Zechariah inside. Meanwhile, back at home, something magical was unfolding. Elizabeth, in the quiet of her home, found out that she was going to be a mommy. She couldn't believe it. She was overjoyed and praised God for taking away her sadness. Months passed, and something even more incredible happened. In another town, there was a young girl named Mary. Mary was special too, because she was chosen by God to be the mommy of an even more special baby, Jesus. One day, Mary decided to visit Elizabeth. As Mary greeted Elizabeth, something amazing occurred. Elizabeth's baby, John, leaped with joy inside her tummy. It was like he knew something wonderful was happening. Elizabeth, filled with the Holy Spirit, said to Mary, "Blessed are you among women, and blessed is the child you will bear. Why is this granted to me, that the mother of my Lord should come to me?" Mary, in response, sang a beautiful song of praise, thanking God for all the wonderful things he was doing. The two women shared a special moment, knowing that their babies were going to bring great joy to the world. As the time came for Elizabeth to have her baby, she gave birth to a son. The neighbors and relatives rejoiced, and on the 8th day, they gathered for the baby's circumcision. They planned to name the baby Zechariah after his daddy, but Elizabeth said, "No, he shall be called John." The family was surprised because no one in their family had that name. They turned to Zechariah to see what he thought. Zechariah asked for a writing tablet and wrote, "His name is John." Suddenly, Zechariah could speak again. He praised God and prophesied about the special role his son, John, would play in preparing the way for Jesus. News of these extraordinary events spread throughout the land, and everyone wondered, what will this special baby John grow up to be? They knew God had something incredible planned for him. And so, in a small town with rolling hills and ancient tales, a special baby named John was born, bringing joy and hope to everyone around. Little did they know that John's story was just the beginning of the miraculous adventures that God had planned for the world. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching. Watch out for the next episode.